My dearest grandson, I'm old and you are young. I'm history. You are the future. You are full of hope, but I'm full of memories. Memories of our great leaders, men of courage, men who defied the odds. They had unquenchable faith and determined spirit, so brave that they altered the course of history. Today, their actions remain our inspiration. Their wisdom and vision is our heritage, as they fly our dreams through open skies. My father's father would sing the song of the burner when the fleets returned at night, when the moon and the tide were full. But in the early 1930s, the pearling industry was irreparably damaged. It was a time of hopelessness, a time of uncertainty. But greatness is about the spirit that refuses to be conquered. It's about the determination to persist in the face of a task that seems impossible. This was true of Sheikh Said. He claims an opportunity in a world without hope. He signed the first agreement with an open skies policy to be signed by 2 countries. And this was the beginning of the history of civil aviation in Dubai. And as for me, I grew up watching Empire flying boats, flying east to Karachi and west to Southampton, England, 4 flying boats a week. When Sheikh Said passed away, we mourned. But Sheikh Rashid became our ruler. It was the dawning of a great era. Some people predict the future. He chose to create it. He was to ascend on the winds of change, and his nation was to feel the fierce updraft of his courageous spirit. A country was to fly higher and higher into the desert skies. He established a land airport in 1960. 10 years later, he decided to expand the structure of Dubai Airport. People scorned him, suggesting that this plan might fail. Sheikh Rashid did not flinch in the face of criticism. Bold and full of certainty, he knew that aviation was growing. His critics, who now stood by silently, witnessing a mid-sized international airport flourishing. His plan and vision was proving to be an extraordinary triumph. In 1985, your father was just 3 years old. It was the year Emirates was born. Sheikh Rashid's son, Sheikh Mohammed, initiated the creation of an airline belonging to Dubai, and with a 2-plane fleet, Emirates took to the skies. Within a few years, this airline spanned 5 continents. Your father became a pilot and served our great leader and a great company. In 1985, Sheikh Ahmed was appointed as the president of the Department of Civil Aviation. He was to play an active role in realizing Sheikh Mohammed's vision. You see, this is a story of progress. Today, the Dubai International Airport is one of the fastest growing major hubs and among the world's top 5 airports in terms of international passenger and cargo traffic. In 2009, Fly Dubai was established as Dubai's first low-cost airline. In 2010, Dubai Airports prepared for the opening of the first phase of Dubai World Central, Al Maktoum International. Their cargo operations now expanded and grew. But when a passenger terminal opened in October 2013, Al Maktoum International Airport was ready to meet the future. The airport will be able to handle 160 million travelers by 2020. All this because of the passion, the courage, the indomitable spirit, and the vision of one family that has burned bright and been carried from generation to generation. You see, a nation's honor and growth had been defined by three extraordinary sheikhs. With great respect, we commemorate a vision of greatness. We launch these stamps and celebrate a dream for a nation, sparking hope, ambition for a land of dreamers and their burning blue skies. This is my letter from yesterday to the future. Yours truly, Granddad, your beloved grandfather.